This is an old energy. I feel like you will be going through this period, and this is very interesting because the energy around this card is really intense right now. It is a yes if you're ready to say yes to yourself, if you're ready to say yes to your dreams, yes to your efforts, yes to your attention and time spent on something that you really want, it is yours. Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to your reading for the week commencing 26th of June. Today, I'm going to be looking at the energies that are coming your way in regards to your love life, career, and spiritual journey. What do you need to be aware of? What do you need to focus on? What do you need to pay attention on? And what kind of unexpected feelings might arise this week? I'm also going to look at the way Spirit communicates with you so you can recognize and acknowledge all the signs and synchronicities Spirit is sending you, and you can work with them in your favor. I have already laid my spread, but I'm going to be using my oracle cards to really expand on this energy. So as a first card, we have the Magician. What I'm picking up here straight away is that the emphasis this week will be on your mind and remembering that your thoughts create your reality. I feel like some of you might start feeling a little extra inspired this week and push towards action. And Spirit is letting you know that that's okay, that's all right. This is exactly the energy that you need to be in this week. Now it's not the time to slow down or relax. Now it's the time to really double up on your efforts and intentions because results are starting to show up in your physical reality. I feel like the main message Spirit is trying to convey to you with this Magician card and this energy of the Creator is that you don't need to be perfect to create a moment of breakthrough. What is really Spirit guiding you towards is not mastering something that is part of your physical reality, but rather mastering this skill to understand your own emotions and why and when they're coming to the surface. As they guide you to improve yourself, they're these indicators that are pointing to different areas in your life that needs changing, readjusting, reshaping, refreshing. With the Eight of Cups energy, I'm getting this message that allow the past to be what it is. This woman is moving away from these 8 cups, but she's going towards 8 stars and the moon. So she's moving away from all of these emotions that were keeping her stuck until now. And she's moving to this energy of hope, enthusiasm, feeling inspired, feeling renewed, trusting, knowing, having this inner knowing that something greater is ahead of her, and whatever she left behind her back, is no longer serving her. This is an old energy. I feel like you will be going through this period, and this is very interesting because the energy around this card is really intense right now. The Eight of Cups is not a major arcana card, meaning that this is not a divinely orchestrated event in your life, but for some of you, I feel like it will feel this way. It will feel like it is a big thing. It is a big emotion. It is an intense emotion that it's taking place right now. I'm also picking up this message with the dolphin that is drawn on this card, that the dolphin is a spiritual animal that signifies life-changing shift in thinking. It is almost like rebirth is taking place on a mental level. But this is also an animal that symbolizes travel and moving away, exploring, getting into this mentality of exploring. So for some of you, if you are planning to travel away, if you're planning to go on a holiday somewhere that you're going to change your current physical environment, I feel like this is going to play a crucial role during this process, because by the time you come back, I feel like you will realize that your mind, your perspective, your mindset has been refreshed. And it's almost like something has changed in you, but you don't really know how to explain it to yourself. This is what I'm getting as a message. So I don't feel like this is going to be something that you will need to work on for a very long time. You need to put in massive efforts. I feel like this is just a simple change of deciding to take a different route to work today, or deciding to take a different path in the park when you go for a walk, or just deciding to walk your dog somewhere else this time. This kind of little change will help you to see the world and your situation in a completely different way. And I feel like by you utilizing this energy, you will be pushed towards the next major arcana, which is the Lovers. This is a card of changes, change that aligns with your values. So I feel like for some of you, you might get to this point where you ask yourself, am I ready to really move on and set new terms with myself, or am I going to continue with my current mindset? And I feel like with this Eight of Cups, if you really work on mastering this skill of understanding your emotions, you will get to this aha moment and you will realize, okay, this is exactly why I was feeling this way all of this time, or this is exactly why I was behaving this way all of this time. So if you're inquiring about love here, this might be your person doing these little changes in their life that is helping them to move away from an energy that is old and is no longer serving them, and it was keeping them stuck up until this moment. In regards to travel, there is another card that also points towards travel. So I feel like this is more like a dominant energy around you right now. The Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is the next card after the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is all about planning. So it is almost like you're not ready to take the action, but with Three of Wands, you're more like, okay, now I have my trajectory. I know exactly where I'm going. I might not know how am I gonna go there. I might not know how exactly, what steps exactly I'm gonna take to get there, but I know that I have to trust, and I know that I will find the strength to take these steps, and I will find a way to get to where I want to be. With the Moon card, again, this might resonate in love for those of you who are currently in a twin flame connection. But what I'm picking up is that in regards to love, this might actually resonate with you more on a personal level, because the message that I'm getting is unifying yourself. It is almost like bringing two parts that are seemingly in opposite directions together. And this relates very much to your mind, because again, the emphasis of this week is on the mind. But Spirit is guiding you to work with your subconscious mind. So if up until now, your life was led by your conscious mind, so all of your decisions and emotions were expressed in a conscious, very logical, rational, structured, systemized way, now Spirit is prompting you to work with your irrational mind, to work with your subconscious mind, and see where all of these emotional patterns are coming from. In love and twin flame connections, I feel like the message here is that the subconscious, the divine feminine, is directed by Spirit. And the divine feminine is the guide. The divine feminine is leading the divine masculine towards discovering the truth. And the only way the divine masculine, the conscious, can trust her to lead him is by their love, by their connection, by establishing this connection based on balance and unity. I'm getting here as a message in regards to career with this Lovers card that there might be a choice, a decision related to your work, to your career. This might also relate to business. That will have a major impact on your life. And I feel like this is going to be a difficult but rewarding choice. And I'm picking up this message that Spirit was almost like preparing you for this situation of the lovers, of this big choice, this big decision that will impact your life. It was almost like preparing you by making you shift into this magician mindset, making you shift into this creator mentality and really working on your emotions. Kind of making your inner world stable before making your big decision, which is very important when making decisions. And Spirit is approving this, especially with this Nine of Wands card. This is my card of the Wonder Woman, by the way. Is like the fighter mentality. This is somebody who is very resilient, strong. Feel like Spirit was kind of guiding you towards working on yourself, towards working on your inner world, so you can brace yourself, you can sustain yourself during this period of transition and during this period of making this decision, making this choice that will impact your life. I feel like the outcome of this situation will be positive, although it might be a little bit more difficult for you because it is an intense energy. It is related to releasing something and embracing something new. So releasing what is already safe for you, what makes you feel safe, what is known, and embracing something that is unknown. And in many cases, this might feel like you are working with risk and not with safety. And what I'm picking here as a result of this situation is that Spirit is guiding you towards the energy of the King of Swords. I feel like for some of you, after you complete this transition of mindset, you will feel like the King of Swords. You will feel like there is a lot of clarity coming your way. I feel like I need to throw a clarifier here to see exactly. There you go. You have the Two of Swords reversed. This is definitely a lot of clarity and trusting the intuition, trusting that whatever needs to come your way, it will come your way, because you have already put the intentions, you have already put the efforts for this thing to enter your life. In regards to career, with the Page of Pentacles, pages are messengers, so I feel like you need to expect something good coming your way. You also have, I'm also picking up this feeling of expectancy with the Three of Wands. So there's going to be definitely some news coming your way this week. We also have the Two of Wands reversed in love, which is this moving away from this planning stage. This is what I'm picking up. I'm just reading this reverse intuitively. Moving away from this stage of planning, not feeling ready, and it is almost like you're no longer trapped in your own old beliefs. You're embracing the new beliefs. You also have the Five of Wands, so there are going to be some triggers coming your way, but you also have the Empress energy. So I feel like this is a very good combination of cards as a result. The Empress and the King of Swords. I feel like this is like you feel creative on the inside and you know how to express your ideas, your desires on the inside. So it becomes clear to everybody around you what you want exactly. And this is how you can make the thing that you want to enter your life even more easily. So I'm going to draw some oracle cards, which you can use as personal affirmations to help you get through this period of transition and change. You have the Boundaries card saying put a ring around yourself and your energy. So I feel like this is exactly what I picked up with the Five of Wands. There's going to be some triggers, which is a normal which is very normal. It's part of the process, it's part of the journey, it's part of everything, because these triggers are actually helping you to understand your own values and understand which kind of values you need to preserve and which ones you need to let go of, because they were based on some beliefs projected from the society and they were not part of your true authentic self. I'm gonna draw one more. You have the attract, like the moon and the ocean. Oh my god, this resonates so much with the Eight of Cups and the Moon card. This is magical. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things in your life. This is exactly what Spirit was trying to convey to you as a message during this time. On the Eight of Cups, you have water, something like ocean, not really sure if it's ocean or a sea, and you have the Moon card. So by releasing all of these emotions, by letting go of what is no longer serving you, you're attracting this new energy. Because the Eight of Cups is all of these cups that represent the old energy, and the stars and the moon, this is the energy of hope, renewal, dreams coming true. The universe saying yes if you're ready to go towards the yes. This is what I'm getting here as a message. It is a yes if you're ready to say yes to yourself, if you're ready to say yes to your dreams, yes to your efforts, yes to your attention and time spent on something that you really want, it is yours. It is almost like this spread, the final cards, especially with the Empress, from the Magician through the Lovers, the Moon, and finishing with the Empress energy. It is almost like the universe is saying, relax, it is already yours. I know that I picked up the energy of now it's not the time to relax, but this is the result of this period. After all of this energy is completed, all of this cycle is completed, then you can really slow down and indulge into this energy of the Empress, which is nurturing, taking care of yourself, pampering yourself. So thank you guys for being here. If this energy resonates with you, this message resonates with you, I offer personal readings, love readings, spiritual readings, career readings, and I'm gonna leave the link to my website in the description box below. Thank you for being here, sending you love and light.